Hello everyone. In the last class we have seen introduction of Upanishads, and in this class we are going to start with the Mandukya Upanishad. We will see the introduction of Mandukya, and then we will see the Shanti Mantra, and then Mangala Shloka 1, their chanting part and the theory part. So let's start with the class. ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैः तुष्टुवागुंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः स्वस्ति नः इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्ददातु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः प्रज्ञानां शुप्रतानैः स्थिरचरनिकरा प्रज्ञानां शुप्रतानैः स्थिरचरनिकरा व्याप्यभिर्व्याप्य लोकान् भुक्त्वा भोगांस्तविष्टान् पुनरपि भुक्त्वा भोगांस्तविष्टान् पुनरपि धीशनोद्भासितान् कामजन्यान् पीत्वा सर्वान् विशेषान् स्वपिति मधुरबृन्मायया भोजयन्नः माया संख्यातुरीयं परममृतमजं ब्रह्मयत्तन्नतोऽस्मि. So this is about the chanting part. Now we will see the Mandukya Upanishad introduction, and we will see the theory part of Shanti Mantra and then Mangala Shloka 1. Coming to the Mandukya Upanishad, it consists of 12 mantras divided into 215 verses, which is Karikas, and divided into 4 chapters. So it consists of 12 mantras divided into 215 verses divided into 4 chapters. Chapter 1 talks about Agama Prakarana. Chapter 2 talks about Vaitatya Prakarana. And chapter 3 is Advaita Prakarana, and chapter 4 is Alanta Shanti. So these are the 4 chapters which we are going to discuss now in Mandukya. Coming to the chapter 1, which is the Agama Prakarana, all 12 Upanishad mantras says beyond Prasthanatraya. What is Prasthanatraya? We already discussed in the last class. Prasthanatraya means Bhagavad Gita, Upanishads and Brahma Sutras. All these 3 texts are called Prasthanatraya. Traya means 3. So 3 great scriptures: Bhagavad Gita, Upanishad and Brahma Sutras. So beyond Prasthanatraya, all my experiences of waking state, dream state and sleep states. There are 3 states of experience I already discussed, right, in the last class. So beyond Prasthanatraya, my experiences of all these 3 states, there is a 4th state exists. What is that 4th state? That state is nothing but Atma. That is, when you look at it alone, it's an ultimate state. But what exists beyond mind is Atma. So in all these 3 states, waking state, dream state and sleep states, what is involved in it? Mind is involved, right? So, and the 4th state exists, which is beyond mind. that is nothing but Atma. What is Atma? Atma is nothing but myself. So my self is nothing but Atma. So Agama Prakarana consists of 12 mantras and 29 karikas, which was written by Shankaracharya's grand guru. He is Gaudapadacharya. And coming to the chapter 2, Vaitatya Prakarana. Vaitatya means which is false and unreal. Shankaracharya's grand guru, Gaudapadacharya, is so intense in teaching. So he wrote 38 verses in the second chapter and 48 verses in the third chapter, based on only one word, Prapancha Upanishad. Based on only one word, he wrote these many verses. In the second chapter, 38 verses he wrote on word Prapancha Upanishad. He is so intense in nature and he go in depth. In the 7th mantra, the Prapancha Upanishad says, the world resolves into Atma. So, the world is unreal and appearing as lower order of reality. So, if the lower order of reality means Mithya. Mithya is temporary, right? Based on Shruti, Yukti, Anubhava, he proves that the world is of lower order and the self, which is Atma, is the higher order. That means there is only one reality, that is myself, which is Atma. Our inner self is nothing but Atma, that is the highest order of reality. And all entire world, which is movable objects and immovable objects, those comes under lower order of reality, which is temporary, Mithya. Whatever we are experiencing in the waking state, dream state and sleep state, understand that everything is temporary, which is nothing but Mithya. So that comes under lower order of reality. But myself, that means oneself, ourself, which is nothing but our Atma. Atma is nothing but Brahman, right? Which is the higher order of reality. So just understand this. And coming to the chapter 3, which is very important in this Mandukya Upanishad, that is nothing but Advaita Prakarana. Advaita Prakarana consists of 48 verses, which all these 48 verses focus on central philosophy of Vedanta. Here, Gaudapadacharya says there is only one reality, that is Paramarthika Satyam, which is nothing but Advaita. Advaita means the higher order of reality. In Vyavaharika Satyam means lower order of reality, which we have discussed just some time back. The Vyavaharika Satyam, you get plurality of this entire universe, and which is the lower order of reality. So here, what is Karanam? Karanam means which is the cause. Cause is nothing but higher order of reality, which is I, the Atma, is Brahman. That is Karana, which is the cause. Based on that Brahman, this entire universe is born, right? So all this entire universe, all movable and immovable objects, everything is temporary. So that will be considered as a lower order of reality, right? So all we can say is we can negate all experiences of three states: the waking state, dream state and sleep state. But you can't negate yourself. Why? Because yourself is nothing but Atma. Atma is nothing but Brahman, right? Which is the higher order of reality. So that means our self, our own self is pure consciousness. That means pure existence. That is our own nature. So that is what this chapter 3 says. And coming to the 4th chapter, Alanta Shanti. It consists of 100 verses. Our mind is like a torchlight. Our thoughts will be keep on coming and keep on rotating, and it gives an experience mithya. Mithya means unreal, which is a temporary, right? We will get n number of thoughts each minute, each second. We will get thoughts, right? Thoughts will be keep on coming and keep on rotating, and then they give some experience, but that experience is only temporary. So that experience won't stay for a long time, right? It will be minute, hardly 10 minutes or half an hour, hardly, right? So it will be temporary only. So whatever thoughts we are getting, all and which gives an experience, those are mithya, which is temporary. So that means this world is a full of illusion, and that is proved. We can able to see, right? No one need to give us proofs, right? We know whatever thoughts we are getting, and and whatever bhogas we are experiencing based on our properties, and if we have a bank balance, if we have some properties, and if we have some other people around us, we will be enjoying, right? And all these are temporary, that you know, right? So, for example, if you buy some property, how long time you will be happy with that? Hardly 1 month, even though it's a very new property. So, hardly 1 month you will be so happy, you will enjoy. After that, you will be normal, right? So, all these bhogas are mithya, temporary only, whether it is an movable object or immovable object, right? So, that's what it is saying. So, all this world's illusion is proved here. And coming to the Paramarthika Satyam, only this is the higher order of reality. That means the ultimate goal of our life is moksha. What is moksha? Moksha is nothing but whatever bondages of samsara we are having. That means whether, for example, if you are happy based on some object, based on some movable or immovable objects, whether it may be a person or some bank balance in your savings account, or if you have some properties, all these movable or immovable objects gives you some experience. All these are temporary, right? So by all these are the dilution, bondages of samsara. That means attachment. You are attached to that bhogas. If you get some promotion or some reward, you will be so happy. But how long it will be there? Hardly 1 week or 2 weeks, right? After that, you will be normal, right? All these are temporary. You need to understand that. By understanding all this world is temporary, which is mithya, and understanding that only moksha is your ultimate goal. That means by removing all these bondages of samsara and going in a vairagya mode and going in a karma yoga attitude. What is karma yoga attitude? Karma yoga attitude means whatever we get, whether it is a happiness or sadness, and whether it is a suffering, any disease you are getting, or you got some enjoyment due to some movable or immovable property. So all these are temporary. Understanding that and removing all these bondages, and whatever we get, we need to accept it as a prasada buddhi. Whatever we are getting, that is a prasada of Ishvara. Understanding that and going in a karma yoga attitude. That means righteous way of living. So that is nothing but a moksha. So there are 4 goals of life. That is dharma, artha, kama, moksha. This dharma, artha, kama, you all know, right? We don't need to explain that. Only moksha you need to understand, which is the ultimate goal of life. If you keep on going in a karma yoga attitude, finally you will attain moksha, which is self, is a pure existence. I, the Atma, is nothing but Brahman, which is a pure existence, pure consciousness, and that is your own nature. You need to understand that. That is nothing but a moksha. Study of Upanishads is the only way to enjoy the life without sorrow and fear. So, for example, let's say you have so much properties and you have your family and friends. Everyone is there to support you, but still you are unhappy. Why you are unhappy? Because you are unable to enjoy. You are unable to understand that all these experiences you are getting are temporary. You are unable to understand that. That's why you are still unhappy. You are still in a sorrow mode, even though your friends and families are there, and even though you have some bank balance and properties, right? So the study of Upanishads is the only way to enjoy the life without sorrow, without any fear. So then only you will be able to attain moksha. So this chapter 4 talks about this moksha. And these are the 4 chapters of Mandukya Upanishad, which is Agama Prakarana, Vaitatya Prakarana, Advaita Prakarana, and Ananta Shanti. And coming to the Shanti Mantra, which we have chanted just some time back. The Shanti Mantra is of Atharvana Veda. There are 3 types of Shantis. Why it is saying like Om Shanti Shanti Shanti? Why 3 times Shanti is chanted? Because there are 3 types of Shantis. In this Shanti mantra, Shankaracharya is saying, let me free from all the below. What are the below? Adi Bhautika, Adhyatmika, and Adi Daivika. Adi Bhautika means all the objects of from elementary forces, and Adhyatmika means from my own body in my own mind. Adi Daivika means from natural forces like thunderstorm, earthquakes. Why these 3 types of Shanti is mentioned? Because we are getting obstacles day to day, right? Whether the obstacles may be from other person whom you know or you are not aware, from the other person, and from your own body if you are getting some disease. So from that, and maybe the obstacles are from Adi Daivika, which is the natural forces like earthquake, thunderstorm, like that. So obstacles are of 3 types: Adi Bhautika from the other people, Adhyatmika from your own body, some diseases or something, and Adi Daivika, it may be from God, from natural forces like thunderstorm, earthquakes, etc. So let me free from all these obstacles caused by all these 3 types of Shantis, Adi Bhautika, Adhyatmika, and Adi Daivika. From all these 3 types of elementary forces, natural forces, and from our own body, let me free from all these things, and then let me have peaceful study of Shastra. This is what this Shanti Mantra says. This is what the Atharvana Veda prayer. So it says our Atma is deathless and unborn. It don't have a death. Why? Because it's Atma, it's not our own body. Even though we pass away, our Atma will be still there. It don't have any death. And it is not born and reborn. It don't have any birth and it don't have death also. So Shankaracharya wrote this Shanti mantra in Mandukya Upanishad. So this is what about Shanti mantra. Coming to the Mangala Shloka 1. This Mangala Shloka 1 says, here gist of Shankaracharya's teaching will be given here. Gist means in a high level. The gist of his teaching will be given in this Mangala Shloka. What it says, in waking state, Atma is the enjoyer. The pure Atma experiences the sense objects by pervading entire universe. Right? And universe consists of movable and immovable objects. What is movable objects? Human, animals, species, etc. And what are immovable objects? Like mountains and properties, etc. So this universe is consists of movable and immovable objects. The pure Atma experiences the sense objects by pervading this entire universe. And coming to the dream state, our consciousness experiences subtle body. That means they are vasanas that are projected in our mind. And you all know, right? In the dream state, what will be there? You can't enjoy it personally, right? It's totally a dream. You know that it is a mithya, which is temporary, right? So our consciousness experiences subtle body. It's not physical body. It's only mind experiences, right? The dream state. That's what it is saying. And coming to the waking state, the experiences of samskaras are projected in a dream due to the power of Maya Shakti. That means in the waking state also, whatever we are experiences, all our experiences are projected in a dream due to the power of Maya. That's what it is saying. And coming to the deep sleep state, in the deep sleep, what you will experience, your Atma will be on rest, right? In deep sleep, you can't know until you wake up and then see the timing. You will not know, right, whether you went to deep sleep or not. Right? That's what it is saying. Our Atma will also take rest in deep sleep state. Only in the waking state, our Atma will enjoy. In the dream state, it's a mithya. All the experiences of samskaras are projected in a dream due to the Maya Shakti. You don't know, right? In a dream, what type of dream you are getting, you don't know. All this is due to Maya Shakti only. Right? You are experiencing, our mind will be working. Why? Because you are able to remember, okay, I got this dream. Why? Because your mind is working. Even though you are not physically available over there, it is just a dream. You will know, right? Why? Because mind is working. But in a deep sleep state, your mind is also won't work. That's why you will not know until you wake up and see the time. Oh, it's already 6 o'clock. I took rest this much of time. Right? You will know that only. And apart from that, you will not know anything else. Why? Because you went to deep sleep. Mind will not work, and Atma is also taking rest in the deep sleep state. So that's what it is saying. So all these three states comes because of Maya Shakti. What are the three states? Waking state, dream state, and sleep state. All these three states comes because of Maya Shakti. They come and go in Atma. That Atma is Turiyam. Turiyam, the word Turiyam, which is an entity. That word, which is entity, Turiyam is nothing but Atma. That Turiyam is a pure consciousness that is absolute, which is Paramam. It's very auspicious, which is a pure consciousness, which is nothing but Turiyam. And that we call it as a higher order of reality. So, not only me and you, each human, we have to go beyond our Maya Shakti. So, I have to go beyond Maya Shakti and I need to understand that Turiyam, which is a pure Chaitanyam. Chaitanyam means which is immortal. It don't have any birth, it don't have any death. That auspicious, pure consciousness, which is absolute, which is Paramam, which is Ajam. Ajam means unborn. That Atma, I salute that Atma. That's what Mangal Shloka 1 is saying. So, the name of some entity, which is Turiyam, that entity is Paramarthika, which is absolutely real, Amrutam, which is immortal and deathless, which is Ajam, which is birthless. So this shloka gives the gist of Shankaracharya's teaching. It talks about Turiyam, that is a which immortal entity. Okay. And after that, it is the source of knowledge. This Mandukya is the source of knowledge. It consists of 12 mantras and 215 karikas. Karikas means verses. So in total, this Mandukya consists of 227 verses. And first we need to read Moolam of this mantra. For example, let's say if we are studying this Mangala Shloka 1, first we need to read meaning. Meaning means Moolam. After studying Moolam, and then we need to go to Bhashyam. What is Bhashyam? Bhashyam is commentary of Shankaracharya or his grand guru Gaudapadacharya. So whoever has written the commentary, first you need to understand the meaning of this sloka, and then you need to go to Bhashyam, which is a commentary. In dream state, our Atma take rest, right, due to Maya Shakti. And that Atma is Turiyam. So now you will know what is Turiyam, right? So Atma experiences all the three states. All the three states are appearing and disappearing due to Maya Shakti. And Prarabdha Karma of Jivas. What is Prarabdha Karma? Prarabdha Karma means in the past Janma, in the past life, if we have done some good deeds, then we will get that Punya Phala, the result of Punya Karma in this life. In the past life, if we have done some bad deeds, some wrong deeds, then we will get the result of that Papa Karma, right? Now you will know what is Punya Karma and Papa Karma, right? So these Punya Karma and Papa Karma is nothing but Prarabdha Karma. So now whatever states we are experiencing, waking state, dream state and deep sleep state, all these three states are due to Maya Shakti and Prarabdha Karma. If in this life, if I am so happy, then I need to, then I will know that in the past life I have done so much good deeds. That's why in this life I am so happy without any suffering or sadness, right? So for example, if I say I'm so sad in this life, even though I have some bank balance, properties and friends and family, even though I have everyone, if I'm still unhappy, then I will know that I have done some Papa Karma in the past life. Some wrong deeds I should have done in the past life. That's why I'm suffering this much in this life, right? So this is the understanding of Prarabdha Karma. Now I have to go beyond Maya Shakti, that is nothing but Turiyam. So now you will understand Maya Shakti, right? What is Maya Shakti? In the dream state, whatever you are getting due to Maya Shakti only. So once you wake up, you will know, okay, I got this dream, right? How you will know that whatever dream you are getting, because your mind was still working, right? Even though you are not physically available in your dream, due to Maya Shakti only you will know that your mind has worked and you got that dream, and it's a temporary only. It's not real, it's unreal. That you will understand, right? This is due to Maya Shakti. Now coming to, I have to go beyond that Maya. So I need to understand that Maya and I need to go beyond Maya Shakti. That is nothing but Turiyam. I need to understand that I, the Atma, which is Turiyam, is absolute, which is nothing but Brahman. Okay? That Atma, which is Ajam, which is unborn, that Atma, I am saluting that Atma. That's what this Mangal Shloka is saying. Now coming to Aham Turiyam Asmi. That Aham Turiyam Asmi means it's a Mahavakya. Aham means I. Turiyam means this entity which is nothing but Atma. Asmi. I am nothing but this Atma. That's what this Mahavakya is saying. Aham means ego. my ego. I am nothing but my ego, right? Ego means, right? What attitude? Your attitude levels is nothing but ego. So in technical terms, ego means Chidabhasa plus mind. What is Chidabhasa? Chidabhasa is reflected consciousness. The reflected consciousness and the mind is nothing but ego, which is the transactional world. So in the dream state, whatever we are experiencing, that one is nothing but which is a temporary, which is a transactional world. It's a mithya, right? Dream is not real. Only your mind is there and your ego will be there, which is a Chidabhasa. Right? It's totally a transactional world. It will not change. Coming to the Dvaitam, which we experience, that will also not change. What is Dvaitam? Understanding that I am different and Brahman is different. So currently what we have discussed right now, I, the Atma, which is Turyam, is nothing but Brahman. So all these are same entity. I am not different from Atma and Atma is not different from Brahman. Everything is same. I, the Atma, is nothing but Brahman. That is Advaita philosophy. Coming to the Dvaitam, Dvaitam means two entities. I am different, my Atma is different. So that's why I am not similar to I and the Atma are not same. Atma and Brahman are not same. That is duality. Two objects are there, two entities are there. I am different, Brahman is different. That is Advaitam. Advaita means I, the Atma, is nothing but Brahman. Everything is same only. That is Advaita. Now it's clear, right? So that Dvaitam which we experience, it will also not change. But your vision means your intellectual thinking, it will definitely change. What is the intellectual thinking? Being a wise person. What a wise person will think? A wise person think like whatever issues we are facing, whatever difficulty we are facing, whatever sorrow we are having, sorrow or happiness, whatever we are getting day to day, everything is temporary. That understanding is intellectual thinking. A wise person think like this. So I, the Atma, is nothing but Brahman, and whatever this entire world we are having, whether movable object or immovable object, all this entire world is mithya only. It's a temporary only. Understanding that and right understanding, if you are having that right understanding, then you are a wise person. Otherwise, you are still an ignorant person. So, study of Upanishads gives you a knowledge, and that Upanishad knowledge make you a wise person. Then, going in a karma yoga attitude ultimately takes you to moksha, which is the absolute happiness. There you will not be having any sorrow or any difficulties or anything. You will only be having a happiness and peaceful life you will be having in the moksha. So that is what it is saying. So by understanding all the Upanishads, by studying Upanishads in a step by step, you will be able to overcome your sorrow and all your burden in your mind will be mitigated. I'm not saying it will be completely gone. If you study Upanishad, immediately all your sorrow will be gone, your mind will be cool. I'm not saying that, but in a step by step process, all your burden in your mind will be mitigated, and all your sorrow will be gone away step by step. So you need to study Upanishad. Not only studying Upanishad, you need to understand the Upanishad with the right teacher, and you need to implement that Upanishad summary in your daily life. That means going in a karma yoga attitude, accept everything with a prasada buddhi, that is Ishwararpana buddhi, and study all the Upanishads with full of Shraddha and Bhakti, then it will take you to the moksha, which is the absolute happiness. And then obviously all your sorrows will go away and the burden in your mind will be mitigated, and you will experience complete peace of mind, and your mind will be steady, and you will know you are nothing but a Chaitanya, which is a stable consciousness, which is nothing but Sthira Prajna. So, this is what Mandukya Shloka 1 is saying. So, this is what for today. In the next class, we will see the Mangala Shloka number 2. Okay, thank you all for joining, and we'll meet you in the next class. Take care. Bye.